وطني يا جبل الغيم الأزرق، وطني يا قمر الندي والزنبق، يا بيوت اللي بيحبونا، يا تراب اللي سبقونا، يا صغير وسعدتني وسعدتني يا وطني. وطني يا ذهب الزمان الضايع، وطني من برق القصايد طالع، أنا على بابك قصيدي كتبتها الريح العنيدي، أنا حجرة أنا سوسني أنا سوسني يا وطني. جيراني بالقنطرة تذكروني، وبلابل القمرة يندهوني، جيراني بالقنطرة تذكروني، وبلابل القمرة يندهوني، شجر أراضيك سواعد أهلي شجروا، وأحجار حفافيك وجوه السور يعمروا، شجر أراضيك سواعد أهلي شجروا، وأحجار حفافيك وجوه جدود العمروا، شجر أراضيك سواعد أهلي شجروا، وأحجار حفافيك وجوه جدود العمروا، وعاشوا فيك من 100 سنة من 1000 سنة من أول الدنيا. وطني وحياتك وحياة المحبة، شو بني عم اكبر وتكبر بقلبي، وايام اللي جاي جاي فيها الشمس مخباي، انت القوي انت الغني وانت الدنيا يا وطني. لو فيك تحكي للحبايب شو بني يا طير يا طير، روح اسألن علي وليف ومش معه، ومجروح بجروح الهوى شو بينفعه، موجوع ما بيقول عاللي بيوجعه، وتعن عباله ليالي الولداني يا طير يا طير يا طير على اطراف الدنيا، لو فيك تحكي للحبايب شو بني يا طير يا طير. يا طير واخد معك لون الشجر، ما عاد فيه إلا النطرة والضجر، الفراق تهدني يا طير يا طير يا طير على أطراف الدنيا لو فيك تحكي للحبايب شو بني يا طير يا طير وحياة ريشاتك وأيامي سوا وحياة زهر الشوك وهبوب الهوى كأنك لعندن رايح وجن الهوى خدني ولنو شي دقيقة وردني يا طير يا طير يا طير على أطراف الدنيا لو فيك تحكي للحبايب شو بني يا طير يا طير
Mrs. Patsy LeBlanc. Please remain standing for the singing of the Canadian National Anthem, followed by the Lebanese National Anthem, sung by Elsie Makhlouf. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, qu'à ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. للوطن للعلا للعلم بالوعين الزمن سيفنا والقلم سهلنا والجبل منبت للرجال قولنا والعمل في سبيل الكمال كلنا للوطن للعلا للعلم كلنا للوطن.
Nothing like starting a Lebanese festival on time. Distinguished guests, members of parliament, members of the city council, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Halifax Lebanese Festival. My name is Michael Haddad, and this is my wife Chantal. We will be hosting you for this evening. We'd like to thank the IWK Foundation for being here this evening. Over the next 2 days, we'll be providing a check, in support of the Children's Health Center. Also, you can find pledges in our info booth just at the main entrance. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank TD, who has been our major title sponsor at the Halifax Lebanese Festival for over 2 decades. Your support throughout the years is what allows us to continue to share our traditions in this wonderful community. Thank you. I have to tell you a short story. I had to write everything down because I tend to talk a lot, so I'll try to stay on script. So the short story I'm going to tell you is in 2022, my son Moni decided to join a meeting with his community members at church. The main discussion was around bringing the greater community and children together. So it was decided after 2 years of not hosting the Halifax Lebanese Festival that they would host a festival. And of course my son, who tends to take after me, who was 9 at the time, came up with the name Grab and Go. So as you could imagine, the conversation was easy. Chantal and Michael will become the co-chairs of the Grab and Go Festival. Fast forward till today, Chantal and I are still here, and I can tell you that our emotions and our gratitude to the countless hours that the volunteers have provided is truly overwhelming and amazing. We cannot thank them enough. This podium should be shared with all of you individuals. Thank you. I tell you this story because it's important to allow our children to be the force of our communities. And it is our duties as parents to stand behind them and support their decisions. After all, they are the future. With that said, I'd like to say a special thank you to all the team leads. You know who you are, so I won't name you name by name. And Chantal and I are very, very proud of each and every one of you. Your dedication, your honesty, and your professionalism is truly remarkable. Thank you. You've all asked us what's new this year at the Halifax Lebanese Festival. So I'm going to give you a little glimpse of it. We created a kids zone with tons of activities for children. A market straight from the Jebel of Lebanon. We brought you visuals with breathtaking views of our homeland. And the most important part is we brought you what Lebanon can offer, our hospitality and our mouth-watering food. So without further ado, it is our warmest pleasure to welcome you all. And I hope that today marks a special new tradition for the greater Halifax community. Welcome and ahla wa sahla fikum.
Please allow me to welcome some of our key community leaders. Abuna Maximus, who was unable to join us today, but sends his best to the festival volunteers and their guests. We wish him a speedy recovery. Father Alexander, Father Theodore, and Presbytera. I would also like to send out a special warm welcome to our dear friends in Parliament and in City Council chambers, who continue to support us. Members of Parliament, the Honorable Lena Mitlage Diab. The Honorable Andy Fillmore. The Honorable Jeff Regan. Members of the Legislative Assembly, Tom Taggart on behalf of the Premier. Kelly Regan. Susie Hansen. Gary Burrill. Our city representatives, His Worship Mike Savage. Councillor Michelle Cleary. Sorry. Councillor Sean Cleary and his wife Michelle. Sorry. I would also like to recognize the following. Zainab Fadul, chairperson at the Cedar Festival. Michael Sala from the Demon Association of Canada. Jinan Chader from Our Lady of Lebanon. Raymond Chader from the Canadian Lebanon Society of Halifax. And I'd also like to welcome Father David.
We would also like to thank the individuals and companies that time after time again support this wholeheartedly. Matt Dobbelstein and his team from TD, our diamond sponsors, Coca-Cola Canada, RC Jane, Osco Concrete, Chain Lake Dental Center, Shresh Accounting Group, Eternity Developments, Lion's Head Tavern, GBS Technologies, Lowin Dentistry, Bud Light, CIBC, Bank Group of Companies, Nassim Alaimi and Remax Nova, and the Lowin Group. Our sponsors this year are truly a testimony of our great leadership, of what great leadership we have in this beautiful city. And I encourage each of you this evening to take time to acknowledge our sponsors and support them in your day-to-day lives and businesses. Thank you again to all supporters.
It is now my pleasure to welcome a few of our distinguished guests to the stage and to give some remarks. MLA Tom Taggart on behalf of the Premier of Nova Scotia.
So, thank you and hello. This isn't my notes to acknowledge as needed. I would take that to mean all the dignitaries that are here, and I certainly do that. I'm not going to start to name folks, but I really do want to acknowledge the people that are really that have worked so hard to make this happen. It's my first time here, and it looks to be very, very entertaining. I look forward to some shawarma here very shortly. So it's with great pleasure. It's one pleasure to be here to celebrate the traditions, food, and culture of our Lebanese community. A community deeply woven into our identity as a province. A community that's made so many contributions to who we are as Nova Scotians, and a community that is building their families, businesses, and our province for generations to come. Our province is a better place to live thanks to you. And today we are especially grateful for this incredible festival, something so many people look forward to every year. And today I'm very proud to stand with you, to celebrate with you, and to enjoy the many wonderful traditions of this beautiful community. The festival is a favorite for so many Nova Scotians, whether we are coming for the food, for the music, the dancing, or just the warm and welcoming spirit of the entire weekend. The festival is part of why Nova Scotia is such an incredible place to live, and more people want to live here. People are moving here faster than ever before. A year and a half ago, Nova Scotia's population reached 1 million people. Since then, we have already added over 60,000 people. That's like adding another Sydney, and Truro, and Lower Sackville in less than 2 years. We're growing 5 times faster than we ever have before. And our stories are all different, whether you were born here or whether you moved here from Lebanon. Our province is home to more than 100 cultures from around the globe. Our diversity is our strength. More people make us stronger in every way. When the population grows, we are not wondering whether a school will close. We're wondering, what will we build next? New businesses, new jobs, more opportunities, more diversity, and more culture. That's what we're going to celebrate this weekend, our Lebanese Nova Scotia culture. We celebrate it together, have an amazing festival. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Tom. Please welcome to the stage Afaf El-Jekel, Parish Council President, who will deliver remarks on behalf of the Honorary Council of Lebanon, Mr. Wadia Faris.
Welcome, everyone. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I regret not being physically present among you today at this special celebration. Although I am not with you in person, you are in my thoughts and in my heart. And I wanted to take this moment to express my heartfelt pride in all of you in this remarkable community. This is a community that consistently upholds a sterling reputation, consistently contributing to the rich tapestry of our society, bolstering the economic prosperity of our province, and playing an active role in shaping the political landscape of our government. Tonight we come together not only to showcase our vibrant culture and artistic achievements, but most importantly to celebrate our growth, progress, profound understanding and unwavering faith. I would like to convey my warmest greetings to Father Maximus, the driving force behind this event. I extend my heartfelt wishes to him for a swift recovery, and I look forward to his return, stronger than ever. I also want to express my gratitude to the dedicated organising committee, as well as to all the volunteers and supporters who have poured their time and energy into making this annual festival a resounding success. I'd like to thank you not only for your efforts, but also for your boundless love and dedication to our community. Your unwavering patriotism, allegiance to our beloved homeland, Lebanon, do not go unnoticed. My sincere congratulations to each and every one of you, and my best wishes for a highly successful festival. Together, we proudly represent the best of our heritage, and together we look forward to a future filled with promise, unity and prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you, Afa. Please welcome to the stage the Honorable Lena Mitledge-Dia.
I'm here to say welcome everyone on behalf of myself as the Member of Parliament, representative in Ottawa, all my colleagues in Ottawa that represent you, the Government of Canada. I want to say a very special congratulations to the Lebanese Festival Committee. This is your 22nd year, and it's the first since 2019 that we come back in person. It's also the first time that it's held in the month of September. And so may this be the beginning of many firsts. Special thanks to the MCs, Chantal and Michael, and that, of course, your wonderful son, Munir, who said I can say Munir because his grandfather is here and he would like to hear his name. So, high five. Il m'a dit qu'il parle 3 langues. He speaks 3 languages, French, English, and Arabic. So I want to see most of you beat that. It's nice to see Reverend Fathers, all the clergy that are here. Of course, my previous colleagues from the member of the legislature, as well as those from Parliament, but also the mayor and councillors. Your honors, it's especially lovely to see you. Thank you very much for coming to our Lebanese events. We very much appreciate that. And really finally only to say that this community is growing, but it is growing and vibrant because of this Lebanese community and many other cultural communities. So for that, thank you very much. And thank you to everybody that has come today, will come tomorrow, and will come Sunday to support and witness the wonderful food, arts, culture, dancing, and everything that the organizing committee has prepared for the entire HRM community and people that are coming from beyond. So thank you very much to all the organizers. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Lena. I would like to welcome to the stage His Worship Mike Savage, Mayor of Halifax Regional Municipality.
Good evening, everybody. Your honors, a pleasure to see you. Members of Parliament, members of the Legislative Assembly, my dear colleague Michelle Cleary, councillor, and her husband Sean, faith leaders, fathers. I just want to acknowledge 2 people who aren't here tonight. That, of course, would be Abuna, Reverend Maximus. You know what? He came to see me in my office the day before he went in the hospital to talk about an important issue with Alex. He never even mentioned that he was going into hospital. He is a good, strong, tough guy, and we wish him the very best. We know he'll be back soon, shucking oysters and saving souls. Also want to acknowledge Wadia, who's not with us tonight. Wadia and Kathy, I know they'd be here if they could. I also want to acknowledge a very special person, my wife, Darlene, who we had dinner with. We had dinner with those two folks over there a couple of weeks ago, Munir and Abriza, and Abriza said, you got to come to the festival. So, Darlene, I'm glad you're here with us tonight. I want to just say this. Halifax has been Canada's fastest growing city for the last couple of years. And I sometimes hear people say we're growing too fast and we don't need more immigrants. And I tell them that this city has been built by the Lebanese community for the last number of years. And the solution to our housing problems is not less immigrants, it's more who come and build and make this city really, really better. So I'm very proud to be here, delighted to see so many folks here. I might be convinced to have a little bit of food afterwards. Twist my arm, and I will do that. It's a pleasure to be here with you. And I'm glad you moved it to September, because the Lowans really fill up the room, and they're never here in July, so it's great to it's great to have them. Listen to the folks in the kitchen. Well done, awesome work. We appreciate what you're doing, making this place, bringing on the food. I want to tell you, as Halifax's first Irish Lebanese mayor, you're doing a great job. Thank you all very much. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to welcome to the stage Matt Dobbelstein from TD, our title sponsor.
Thank you for that kind introduction and a warm welcome to one and all. Mike and Chantel, one of the, I think if you want money from us next year, I got to get put before the personalities. I've got some really interesting things to say here. And, Moni, I also know 3 languages, French, English, Arabic. But if I use my Arabic up here, I don't think I'd be back next year. I know from experience this celebration brings us the most delicious food of the season. So I, for one, am very excited to be here on opening night to enjoy some of the amazing food I walked by on the way in. It takes a lot of people to organize an event like this, and all the organizing volunteers, as usual, have done an amazing job bringing everything together once again this year. At TD, we're proud to support events such as the Lebanese Festival because nothing brings cultures and communities closer together than music, food, and dancing. Festivals like this unite a community and turn the feeling of isolation into one of belonging. And when you feel like you belong, you feel connected, included, and confident. TD Bank Group launched the Ready to Commitment, a global corporate citizenship platform to help open doors to an inclusive tomorrow where everyone feels connected to their community. Our pledge is to invest $1 billion into community programming like this by the year 2030. From coast to coast, TD is sponsoring over 90 festivals and hundreds of community programs. We are committed to our employees, our customers, and our communities. And the Lebanese Festival is a wonderful example of all 3 coming together to build something great. On behalf of our 86,000 employees from around the world, we're looking forward to a beautifully delicious and diverse celebration with you all. Thank you and have a wonderful time.
Thank you, Matt. Now, it is our pleasure to welcome our folkloric dancers to the stage. Please help me to welcome the Lebanese Festival senior dancers.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what else our talented dancers have in store for us this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the departure of His Honor, Arthur LeBlanc, Lieutenant Governor of Nova Scotia, and Her Honor, Mrs. Patsy LeBlanc. We now invite our honorary guests to join us upstairs for the reception. Thank you very much.
Then we're gonna bend again and step. Then we're gonna kick with our left and stomp. Good. Easy peasy. Sound good? Let's try it a little bit quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend, kick, stomp. Good go. So, let's try it again, but do it a couple more times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend, kick, stomp. Bend, kick, stomp. Good. How you feel? I think we can do it with some music. You guys feel like some music right now? Yeah? Let's get some music and we can get it started. Everyone hold hands like we were doing before. Ready? Let's go. Bend, kick, stomp. Bend, kick, stomp. Bend, kick, stomp. Bend, kick, stomp. Hey.
في شي شايفتك قاعد عناي ايه بسيطة خبرني ليش وصار وصلت
على باب أجرك نتدفع طالع بيني
بابا
بس يا عيني تبكيني
ليش انت زعلان
نشكر الله ما في شي إلا بالله
قول اسم الله نحن مع ايام زمان اي والله ما تنسى تدفع السماء ليش هلا سكرتيني بابا
بيكفي حاجة قلبي
بابا قدامي
روحي تدفي والله دوختيني يا الله شو هالحياة ما في خوف دايما هات يا الله شو هالحياة ما في خوف دايما هات
طيب خد شو هذا صرحني اسكربيني بابا
الله يطولك يا رب
بابا
كلمة روح
بابا بزعل منك
بابا
ما تزعل انا بحبك بابا ولا يا بابا ولا اللي بقلبك بابا كرمال بابا كرمال
شي ما في شي
شايفتك عارف أنا عارف
وصلتي وصلتي
خبرني ليه شو صار
وصلت
ملك أخذ
طالع بيني طالع بيني
بس يا ريت عرفت ليش انت زعلان
مشكلة الله مشكلة الله ما في شي إلا الأيام
اسم الله واسم الله نعمة أيام نغاية ما تنسى تفعل اسم الله
ليش هلك سكرتين
سكرتيني بابا
يكفي حاجة
بابا دفي بابا والله دوختيني دوختيني يا الله شو الحياة نصيفه دايما هان يا الله شو الحياة نصيفه دايما هان طيب خد شو حيرة سامح لي اسكربيني 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 أول قولك يا روح بابا روح يا أخي بابا متين بروح بابا نبي بزعل منك
ما شفت الحمل وإذا جوزها تموت تقعد يوم نعري إذا جوزها تموت تقعد يوم نعري ما منقدر نسوى يعلم ضل على بارود قلب الشيطان موجود والله يساعدها إذا كان جوزها نمرود اللي على بارود قلب الشيطان موجود الله يساعدها إذا كان جوزها نمرود وإذا كان جوزها فاجر بدك بيني آجر وإذا كان جوزها فاجر بدك بيني آجر كل مين منا ومنكم يرفض على ضرب الآجر والبلبل نرجع نسمع الكل يا شقيق النعمان البلبل نرجع نسمع الكل يا شقيق النعمان قصدي ألاقي محبوبي قصدي ألاقي محبوبي يسلم ويحاني يسلم ويحاني علي علي والعسل بطال كيف ونام البشر يا بشر. بالليل 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 لمن غاب ليلة هالقمر. العسل بطال كيف ونام البشر يا بشر. كنت وحدي راجعت هاك الطريق تعبان من هم الدنيا وكتر السفر يا أبا. أشرح مع شطي دقيق الساعات الليل وأنا وحدي وفجأة دق الباب وبعدني عم حط راسي على خدي. صرت طول الحال مين بهالليلة اللي قاصدني ورجعت الباب لازم أعرف مين هلا حلي. وفتحت الباب بسرعة وضربت ضربة شيك وخليته يوقع على الأرض قلبته هالكان بإيده وضربته بالحبل وضعميته قلبي ضربته بالحبل وضعميته قلبي ولما يكون لما يكون أشرح بعشقنا بقيت الساعة بالليل وأنا وحدي وبالسنة دق الباب وعني عم حط راسي على الخد. صرت أقول الحال مين بهالليلة اللي قاصدني دق الباب لازم أعرف مين هلا وفتحت الباب بسرعة وضربته ضربة شيك وخليته يوقع على الأرض برضو هالكان بإيده وربطته بالحبل ضعميته قلبي وربطته بالحبل ضعميته قلبي ولما تمشي لما تمشي عالصريح
Tell me something more. I'm too tired trying to fill that void. Oh, you know, even how keeping it so hardcore. I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm up there deep and the watches are diving. I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface so I can rise. We'll come from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Would it be a sin if I can't tell, falling in love with you? Like a river surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. Thank you so much. تذكر وتاخد اللي انت وعدت شتا وقالك شتا كيفك انت ملا انت تذكر اخر سهرة سهرت عنك تذكر كان في وحدة يا حدة هيدي لا تنهي منك انت ملا انت كيفك انا عم بيقولوا صار عندك ولاد انا والله كنت مفكرتك مرات مثلك كيفك انا عم بيقولوا صار عندك ولاد انا والله كنت مفكرتك مرات مثلك شو بدي منك الله يخلي لولك ايه كيفك انت ملا انت بيطلع بالي ارجع انا وياك انت حناني ارجع انا وياك انا وانت ملا انت بيطلع بالي ارجع انا وياك انت حناني ارجع انا وياك انا وانت ملا انت هيدا انت حيبك انت.
Yeah, there you go. Here, we need more rice in there. We need a good rice to meat ratio, that's for sure.
Yes. So right now we're just like blending in the rice and all the spices that we put in right now.
There we go. Yeah,
Amazing. His name really likes Skippy Night. So for those of you who missed trivia this morning, that was one of the questions. Was our national dish was Kippy Naya, which is a type of raw meat with lamb that we have. And this man right here loves it. And it's mostly what we have for Sunday dinner, Sunday lunch. Are you really hungry? Is that why you want Kippy Naya?
Yeah.
You should tell your mom right now, your dad, that you want Kippy Naya for Sunday, right?
I want kippy naye.
Michael, do you hear that? I just want to put that out there for you. Just get that ready. Tony, we're gonna get that ready for him.
What do you think? Do you think it's mixed up enough? All right.
So where do you get these the wet and the grape leaves?
Oh, these are actually picked from my grandmother's backyard.
Amazing, amazing.
So what you want to do is essentially you want to keep the nice side always out, always facing outwards. We want to roll the rice and beef mixture with the stem facing up.
All right.
So we're going to take a little bit of this.
Just a little
Just
bit of
right at the base.
Just like a little line.
Yeah.
I love it.
Right at the base, yeah. Not too much because you need to give it enough room for the rice to expand. That's kind of the key, so they don't burst open in the pot. Then we're just going to do a little roll.
Thank you, Mona, for showing.
There you
Amazing.
go. Perfect, perfect. Maybe just a little less so it doesn't explode on us. Yeah, there you go.
Mona, that looks amazing, man.
Yeah. And now you want to tuck your edges in, almost like a little burrito. Yeah, there you go. And then just roll it up. And then what you're left with is a perfect little grape leaf.
Perfect.
There you go.
I mean, don't eat it though, alright? I know it's hungry, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Yeah. Typically you'd have some like beef bones or some like scrap meat that you throw at the bottom of the pot so that they don't stick to the bottom. But today what we're going to do is just throw some of the bigger leaves all in here at the bottom. Just to kind of create that protective layer so we're not getting anything stuck to the pot.
Jeremy, man, I think your sous chef's just going for it. He's
we
chilling.
gotta fill this pot up now. We got some hungry people.